Okay, I want to finish where I started off from the part one video. I just left off with Gary Christensen and wanted to go to Kimberly Vaughn. And Kim is also somebody that I grew up with, and her husband, Gene, is somebody that I worked with a lot of years ago. And he actually sold me one of the best cars I ever had, which was a '69 Chevy Impala. And I love that car. And anyway, I want to talk specifically about them because uh, Kimberly and Gene are amazing people and do amazing work with muscular dystrophy and the camps they go to and the children they support and everything they do for muscular dystrophy is just amazing. And again, wonderful people that you want to be associated with because of their character and their morals and who they are as people and what they're giving back to um, the society. So I'm so proud of them, and I love them more than anything, and I know it's been so many years, and just know I'm so proud of you guys, and I love you guys, and you're doing an amazing job. Um, Leslie Adams. I've never met Leslie, but I think she is a cousin of Sandy, which is someone that I grew up with and I haven't seen in years. But Leslie is also a nurse. She's been sidelined for a while because of her disabilities, but just being a nurse alone is such an amazing career. And, it's somebody who helps so many people and really doesn't get the gratitude that they deserve for doing that job. So, Leslie, I think you're an amazing person for doing what you've done and continues to do. And so just keep doing it, okay? Um, Lori is somebody that I met on my very first ride, the AIDS Life Cycle ride, and her and Paul Duncan, were one of the ones who picked me up and kind of adopted me as one of their own in every ride. And she's such an amazing woman, and Paul's such an amazing man, and everything they do for AIDS Life Cycle, and they take time out of their schedules and their work, and they contribute a week of unpaid vacation and to helping others, get to point A and point B and point C, and rescuing us if we need a lift because of bike problems or health problems or whatever. But they have become truly more than people on the ride to me. They've become my friends, and I love them dearly. And hopefully I'll get to see them soon. So thank you, Paul and Lori, for everything that you do, okay? My friend Paul Sands in, I think it's Wisconsin. I didn't know there was such a state. It's kind of like Kansas, but he's an amazing guy in himself. I think he's someone who doesn't really understand the potential of humanity that he has, if that makes any sense. He is someone who could and does help a lot of people, but I think that he could do a lot more once he realizes what kind of a man he is and a person that he is, because he is amazing. He's a great guy. I've never met him, but from his emails and his letters and everything, I know that he is such a wonderful guy, and I love him dearly. So I'm proud of you, Paul. You got so much more to give, so keep doing it, okay? And don't give up. Rodney and Brent. Rodney and Brent are someone I met last year who I had been corresponding with online, and they got involved in doing the AIDS Life Cycle ride as well as roadies. And they gave up a week of their lives, their unpaid vacations, flew out from New York to California, and did one of the hardest jobs you could. They got up at wee hours of the morning and cooked for us, and did an amazing job. And I'm so proud of them, and I love them dearly. And they're going to be doing the right again this year because they had so much fun, and I love them. They're wonderful, wonderful people. Again, people that I am proud to have in my life. Teresa, Mitch, Morgan, and are people that were in my life a few years ago when they were here in California. Morgan wasn't because she wasn't born yet, but they moved to Milwaukee, Minnesota, Wisconsin, another one of those states where you don't know exist. But anyway, they moved back and they have a wonderful family and a wonderful life. And Teresa is the reason that my dog Sydney is alive, because Teresa is the one that drove us to the vet when Sydney got hit by the car. And Teresa and Mitch and Morgan, I love you guys dearly. I've never met Morgan yet, but I will. And I hope that you guys are doing okay, and I love you. And Don is my friend that takes care of my dogs when I leave somewhere, and he's someone that I talk to, and someone that talks to me, and somebody that I talked with and got involved with on the ride last year. And he's an amazing guy. He's a wonderful spirit, just such a good human being, and I love him dearly. And then William. You're a knucklehead, but you've done so much. You've sent so many things for the ride, and you've been involved, and I know that you have so many things going on in your own lives, and yet you reach out and you give to others, and I'm very thankful for that. I've never met you, but I'm very, very thankful that that you find it in your heart to give to others and to such a worthy cause as well. And I just, again, even though we don't talk as much and correspond as much as maybe we should, and that's my fault, but you're a wonderful guy, and I think everybody should know that. And I'm talking about all my friends because obviously you all know that from the upbringing I came from, it wasn't good. And you've read things that I posted on the internet about my upbringing, and when my childhood friends, my school friends, got back in touch with me, and on Facebook, I was I was very, very bitter because I thought they should have known what was going on in my house, and what should have happened. I thought was that maybe they should have cared enough to intervene or call or do something. But I come to realize, not because of what they told me, but because of my own realization of my own mother, was that they had so many things going on in their own lives, so it was all they could do was to keep a normal face going on while they went to school and tried to survive as I did. And so it wasn't fair at all for me to be angry at them. Secondly, and before I go into secondly, I think I'm going to run out of time, so I'm going to go to video part 3, and hopefully this won't go on long. Please, I hope it won't go on long, but I'll go to part 3 and then hopefully finish what I want to say. Okay.